Progress report 11/14/2039. The test subject's internal Gatorade levels have risen dramatically. His ability to retain electrolytes is impressive, and he has even managed to make an impact on Dr. Cosby. There seems to be no negative effects of the prototype, and the masters say we may have a physical product by mid-2041. 2041, the year of the Great B-Ball Purge. That ball would have been out there if it weren't for the Purge. If it weren't for me. Dad! Come on, let's go. Nothing here. Alright. Well, this looks ominous. Well, here's the key card. Got one red key card. Hoopz, what's wrong? Excellent, excellent. The prototype performs even better than planned. The test subject's strength, stamina, and speed have all improved remarkably, and his skill has increased nearly tenfold. Oh shit, it's Sephiroth. Dr. Cosby, working on the prototype, Davis? Yes, Dr. Cosby. Look at this analysis report. The test subject is showing near Jordan-level performance. This is incredible! I agree this is incredible, but doesn't this remind you of anything? Remind me of anything. What do you mean, Dr. Cosby? The Space Jam, Davis. Look at all this. We have created a basketball that not only enhances the physical attributes of the user, but also the skills and abilities. Think of the destruction this ball could cause in capable hands. I'm not going to be held responsible if some nobody does a forbidden dunk in a pickup game when somebody gets hurt because of this ball. That's ridiculous, Dr. Cosby. This ball is not nearly as powerful as the Ultimate B-Ball. It is not only completely unfounded for you to compare the two, but it is just plain bananas. Call me Bananas, Davis. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to let anyone get hurt because of this fucking B-Ball. He's gone bananas. He's gone absolutely bananas. Hoopz, are you okay? My head hurts, Dad. Something's not right here. None of this shit adds up. None of it. Fortunately, we found the key card. Let's go back. Got 0 nothings. Alright, let's run all the way back to the beginning, because that's what we do. Oh my god, Slam Phantoms? It's like the Ku Klux Klan of jammers. Frickin' ghosts. So we want to finish off the let's get that Wind Zobber going. Do all the AoE damage. Take these ruffians downtown. Oh man, those ghost balls. Punch him. Nice. Man, we need to heal. We need to heal that guy. Excellent. So let's make sure to save while we're here. And let's also use an ecto cooler on some of these guys. BP plus 100. Single use. Oh yeah, we're just using a few items to get back on track here. It won't open. Damn it! These terminals we saw near the entrance should be able to open. All right, so we have to use the key card. Current lift status inactive. Please insert red key. Here goes. Current lift status active. I don't think so, Mr. James. We still have to find the blue key. Alright, so we have to find the blue key now. It won't open. Well, let's find that blue key. Oh man, it's another clan gathering. Let's fire bullets at them. To hell with all these things. And again, we're going to use our wind zobber on them, because that was pretty effective previously. Nice. Can we get any of the rest of them? Well, they don't really have that many hit points. Pretty slow. I guess maybe that's because of the wind. Oh, that was a perfect shot. Why did we miss? Nice. Another empty cabinet. Do you really have to check everything, Dad? Well, Hoopz, we're trying to find the blue key, but more importantly, we're trying to get the scoop. Want to know as much as we can about Spaulding, the prototype, Blood Moses, anything else we can learn. The scoop, huh? I'll remember that. Wait, look, something's in here. It looks like a zobber. Got one time zobber. There's an old Octoroon saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Words to live by, Balthios. Words to live by. Another broken computer. Dad, wait, it's not broken. It's just that the XG receptors aren't connected to the tech screen adapter. Here, let me set it up. Good as new. How'd you do that, Hoopz? Easy, Dad. Just hooking up VidCons. I'm proud of you, son. Now let's see what it says. Progress report 108-2040. Davis' haste has blinded him to the very dangers presented by manufactured slamicite. The negative B-ball energies emitted by the substance are enormous. Perhaps when we scientists have better studied manufactured slamicite, we can put it to more practical and safe use. Furthermore, I question the ethical use of this ball that, if used to its full potential, can change the entire balance of the game. Dr. Cosby. This ball, it could have changed everything. What's an understatement, Balthios? It's very clear the progress reports that we have been reading that this ball's power rivaled that of the ultimate B-ball. This ball could have changed the world. We won't find it by just standing here. Come on, let's go. Sorry, Dad, the data's been scrambled by a circuit fry. We'll need more megahertz. We don't have time to decipher wingdings. Let's go. What are all these computers? It looks like they used to be central data processing hub for Spaulding. It looks like most of the stuff was sports stats. Who's MVP? Who's got the most points scored? Who has the most rebounds? Stuff like that. They've also got info on individual ballers. Let's see. Charles Barkley. Hoopz, no. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Name, Charles Barkley. Date of birth, 2/20/1963. Blood type B. Muscles, 10 out of 10. Gumption, unlimited. Danger, 9 out of 10. Weapon, deadly B-balls. Special moves, chaos dunk. Charles Barkley is the only human alive capable of performing the legendary and enigmatic chaos dunk, a move shrouded in mystery. Although little is known about the move, it has been gathered by Spaulding intelligence that the dunk is devastatingly powerful. That's enough, Hoopz. I'm sorry, it's just that Charles is okay, come on. We'd better get moving. Can I check out more sports stats on this? Now is not the time, Hoopz. Perhaps if we ever find yourself in more peaceful time, maybe then we can look at sports stats. I just want to look through the trash cans. What is this guy doing here? Oh, it's you guys again. Thought I'd catch you here. Taking a tour of Spaulding, huh? Just don't make a racket. Look, I shouldn't be telling you this, but some of the scientists are going to try out the latest model of their prototype later today, so we're a little edgy. You don't want to get in their way. Leonard, what the hell are you talking about? Nobody's here. The Spaulding building's been abandoned since the Purge. Purge? What are you talking about? I've worked here for 16 years. Hey, it's getting late. You want to keep the master waiting. You know how he gets. I'll catch you guys later. What the hell is going on? Is this guy in his own world? Something's wrong here. Looks like he doesn't even know about the purge. He could have some post-traumatic stress disorder or something, and he is reliving this day over and over again. He's probably fucking bonkers, a lunatic or something. Whatever. We gotta get going. Yeah, I'm in the camp of he's absolutely insane. Alright, we don't have enough baller points to do any of this. Man. Well, we got one of them. Just punch him in the dick. Repeatedly. That's how we win these fights. These guys are running around punching people. We're pulling out guns, hitting them in the dick. It's a good way to live. Alright. Jab, jab, jab. What the hell? Just... Oh man. The sprites are just so good in this game. Damn it, another broken computer. I don't think I can fix this one, Dad. Flex Drive's external hypercircuitry has been rerouted beyond repair. If I could get to the CPU access memory, I'd be able to encrypt some data nodes, but I don't think we have time for that. It's okay, son. You did your best, and that's what counts. Progress report. The near Jordan levels of B-Ball that the test subject is exhibiting are both fascinating and horrifying on a philosophical standpoint. We have in our hands a tool that could bring the game to new heights and harken a new golden era. Conservatively, it has the potential to destroy society as we know it. Indeed, the parallels between this and the ultimate B-Ball are frightening. From Cosby. So how come they're making it if they didn't want to? I don't think it's Dr. Cosby didn't want to create the basketball hoops. He was pondering the philosophical and ethical responsibilities presented by it. Philosophy, huh? That's never been my game. I see within you the potential to become one of the greatest cyber-apocalypse philosophers. Hoopz Barkley. I'll have to think about that. Nothing here. Alright, so nothing in any of these places. Oh no. That's the test subject we keep reading about. Look at those slams. Look at those jams. My god. It must be the prototype. Look at his pivots, his slides. They're perfect. I've only seen these kinds of jams one other time in my life. The Space Jam. Yeah, I'm positive that this is indeed the prototype. It's the only tool capable of countering whatever Blood Moses has planned. We're wasting time. We need to find this before it's too late. There's a trash can back there. I need to investigate it. Damn it. Let's take a look at our health. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling strange again, Dad. I am too, son. Just stay close. We're gonna be out of here as quick as we can. Increased jam capacity of 300%. Stand by. They were making the ultimate prototype basketball. It is amazing, isn't it, Cosby? Yes, Davis. It is amazing, but I can't help but feel it. Something about it is wrong. Worried again. How many times do I have to tell you, Cosby? Nothing will go wrong. Holy shit. Holy shit, what the hell was that? Crispy Christ, the test subject. He just performed a chaos dunk. Dear Lord. What have we done, Cosby? What have we done? Somebody call a doctor. Emergency code red. Call a doctor. It's too late for that. He's gone, Davis. Something happened here. I can't quite put my finger on it. I did too, Barkley. Something terrible. probably just superstition. We should move on. This terminal is blinking. Can you do anything with the hoops? Let me punch in some codes. Is that the prototype? By the looks of it, yes. These schematics are distressing to say the least. They used a tightly packed slamacite core with only an inch of insulation. How could they not see the danger? One bad dribble could set off an immense shockwave, killing those within 100 meters of the basketball. It's an accident waiting to happen. Spaulding's lost their marbles. They lost their goddamn marbles. Spaulding only cares about money. They don't care. They don't care about basketball. Almost got it. Oh, that miss. Double misses. Well. Just one more hit. The freaking basketball sound effects for navigating the menus is just hilarious. We should definitely use our healing powers. Yeah, that's looking better. What a jerk. Damn, it's just doing so much damage. I just like how he's like praying whenever he wins. Trash can, awesome. You have to stop doing this, Barkley. You'll get diabetes or something. Give me a minute, there's something in here. Holy shit, Balthios, look at this thing, it's a gun. Got one final guns. Let me see that. It says final gun on it. Looks pretty dangerous. Yeah, it does. Weren't there people back in New York who were looking for this? Yeah, I think so. Maybe we should take it back and get a reward. Or maybe we should keep it. This thing looks really powerful. I think Hoopz can use it. It's your call, I don't care. Let's see how powerful it is. The final gun. Some say this gun was made by the devil himself. Well, we're gonna use it. Computer has its data parameters encrypted with megahertz. Let me disable it real fast. We're in. There's another report here. I knew you could do it, son. What does it say? Progress report. 2/18/2040. Despite the small-scale chaos dunk, the master says that we must continue on the prototype. Measures must be taken to make this B-ball safer, weaker. We cannot have another incident like this on our hands. I am considering leaving Spaulding forever, cleaning my hands of this. If I had known that I would be playing God when I began to work for Spaulding, I would never have accepted the job. Dear Lord, a chaos dunk. The test subject, he must have... But that's impossible, you're the only one capable of them. There's no question in my mind that this ball is entirely capable of countering the ultimate B-ball now. The question is, are we? I am. Mulling over this basketball's power will get us nowhere. Despite the minor setbacks we've encountered, I am still determined to finish this B-ball. We will unfortunately have to reduce the power, which I am still reluctant about, but I believe the ultimate goal, that ultimately this ball will change how the game is played. Furthermore, I believe that the mini chaos dunk was caused more by a lack of manufactured slamacite rather than too much of it. I will be increasing the amount of slamacite by 20%. Davis cannot see past his own foolish desire to create the greatest basketball in the world. I have to think about this Dr. Davis character. Yes? It was very clear to me that Davis wants to create this ball because of his own shortcomings. He very obviously aspired to be a baller, but didn't make the cut. This ball is the manifestation of his desire to be a B-ball player. It legitimizes his failure at the sport. He wanted to be one of the greats, but since he couldn't, he'd do the next best thing. I almost feel kind of bad for him. Man, this smells terrible. This garbage has to be at least 12 years old. Yeah, probably. You think this conversation is going to be worth your time? Not really. Good call. No thanks. Let's fight. Alright, we got one. Oh man, they can heal. They're hitting us with they're frickin' all the bullshit. I think if you don't kill the Gatorade Fierce, or the Gatorade Rains, quick enough, then they explode and do a shitload of damage or something like that. Oh yeah, they're doing their bullshit healing on us. Alright, we got him. Brain plus 17. Alright. I just love how he fires just these little missiles as bullets. Like, they're not actually bullets, they're just tiny missiles out of this gun. Which is not a gun, it's a fucking bazooka. But he's doing a lot of damage now. There's the blue keycard. You got one blue keycard. Excellent. We can finally operate the lift. Let's head back immediately and take the elevator to the highest floor. What's that sound? Huh? I can hear someone talking. Dr. Davis, this is a grave mistake. We cannot possibly hope to add more manufactured slamicite without the realistic expectation of more accidents like the one last week. We just can't. You're wrong, Cosby. The slamicite will act as a safeguard, protecting the baller from accidents like the Chaos Dunk incident. It is foolproof, even more so than jamicite. There's no way anything can go wrong at this point. The science backs me. You've gone mad, Davis. You know that? Your lust for B-ball greatness or whatever. It is your desperate groping that has blinded you to this danger. This is more than a B-ball. Damn it! I'm leaving, Davis. I'm not coming back. When millions of people die, it will be your fault, not mine. Goodbye forever. Dr. Cosby, wait, you forgot your basketball. Leonard, don't touch that! No! Holy shit. No, what have I become? What has the ball done to me? What has the ball turned me into? Leonard, he's a ghost. What do you mean, Hoopz? He's a ghost? He looked perfectly real to me. I don't know, Dad, I just know it. I just know he's a ghost. Something happened to him. Something bad happened to him right here. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how. I just know it. That makes sense. If he died on that day they tested the prototype, then he might be reliving the last day of his life over and over again without even realizing it. I've read about this before. His soul has carried on to the ghost dimension, but his ghost essence is still trapped in this spalding building. But this incredibly advanced ghostology. Hoopz, how did you know this? Oh god, now we're talking about ghostology. I don't know, Mr. Cyberdwarf. I see. Should we come across a trial that requires a keen understanding of ghosts, I will ask for your insight. Is this okay, Hoopz? Yes. There's more to this story than we can find out. Let's see where the blue card leads us. Alright. Now we're like ghost hunters? Anyway, let's run all the way back to the beginning here and see what we can do. How could they? They should have known the dangers of manufactured genocide. Current lift status inactive. Please insert red key. Alright, I'm gonna put it in. Why the hell do they make the elevator system do that shit? I can't even think of one reason why the whole fucking building should shake when you put the key in. It's probably just for security measures. It doesn't matter. The elevator's working now. Let's go. I hope they didn't have to do this key shit every time they wanted to use the elevator. Ah, I screwed that up. Alright, doing some damage. Let's see. We definitely should do the Dwarven Touch on Barkley. Get some of that sweet health back. That final gun does some pretty decent damage. We're gonna have to heal up after this fight. Dudes are all sorts of jacked up. There we are. So let's go ahead and make sure we actually heal our dudes. Hey guys, looks like you finally made it to the top floor. Master's waiting for you in the room over there. Leonard, there's something you need to know. What are you talking about? Am I getting fired? Sort of. It's gonna be really hard to pill a swallow, so just sit right here. What the hell is going on here? What are you talking about? Leonard, you're a ghost. You died 12 years ago in an accident that occurred when they were testing the prototype basketball. We don't know what happened or how, but somehow you were killed. You've been living the last day of your life for the past 12 years, Leonard. What? Is this some fucking joke? Are you fucking kidding me? No, Leonard, I'm sorry, it's true, you're a ghost. The Spaulding building has been empty since the Purge, which happened shortly after you were killed. You've been wandering these halls in limbo ever since, not realizing any of this. No! I don't believe you, I don't believe any of this. When was the last time you were home, Leonard? Last night. What the hell do you think? No, Leonard. Think hard. When was the last time you really went home? Home, Leonard. Home. I went outside a long time ago, and it was so different from how it used to be. I couldn't find my way home, so I came back here. You've been living here, Leonard, cleaning these hallways without realizing what you are. But 12 years ago, you died, Leonard. You have to accept it, or you'll be a ghost. You'll be in ghost jeopardy for eternity. I know. I'm going home. What? Well, thank you for making me realize I'm going home now. He's finally gone to the ghost dimension. What? One green key card. I believe he left it for us, Balthios. I believe it was his parting gift to us for helping him on his way to the ghost dimension. I believe ghosts are like dogs, and they just sort of do things arbitrarily. Oh, there's ghosts, there's prototype basketballs unleashing hell on the entire world. And then now there's epic music. Who is this? Tell me, Charles Barkley. What is a B-Ball? A what? Who are you? Just humor me. Tell me what a B-Ball is. It's an orange ball with black lines on it. It bounces well, but it's easy to hold and throw. Perfect for slams and shots. That was good, Charles. Tell me about the lines on a B-Ball, the black lines. Charles. What about the lines? They're black. They divide the ball into little segments, and they improve grip. Ah, the segments. Did you know those lines are the reason I got in this business? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's true, you see those lines. They mean different things to you than they do to me. You mentioned that the lines divide the ball into segments. I believe you are wrong, Charles Barkley. I believe that the lines are in fact a symbol of unity. That they are the only things holding the ball together. Have you ever considered that even the lines all go in different directions? They all have the exact same point of origin and end. Have you ever considered that without those lines, you'd be staring at a bunch of strips of leather and rubber, and not a basketball? They bring the ball together. That is why I make basketballs, Charles Barkley, to bring people together, to show them that the lines on a B-ball do not divide it, but hold it together. I suppose I failed. Scott H. Creelman. Yes, that was my name before the Purge, back when I was CEO of a company named Spalding, back when we had a dream. The only dreams I have now are nightmares. Damn, dude. We came for your prototype, Creelman. We needed to stop Blood Moses. I know. I've been waiting for you. Can I have it? Ha! I've been waiting for you to ask me that, Charles Barkley. I've been waiting 12 years for this. Come, Charles Barkley. Face my anger. No, Creelman, I won't fight you. You're not my enemy. You don't get it, do you, Charles Barkley? All of this, it's fate. The Purge, the prototype, our meeting, all of this is fate. You have no choice as to whether we will battle or not. It was already predestined. So be it, Creelman. We'll see what fate has in store. Oh shit, it's Scott Creelman. Well, damn. This guy's gonna take some serious work. Jesus Christ. So I think, yeah, we need to use Ghost Muscle? Increase power and brain with the muscle of ghosts. Yeah, let's get that Ghost Muscle on. And let's protect our allies? Yeah, let's protect allies. Jesus. He's taking a shitload of damage. Single revive. Alright, we want... Yeah, our... want to get all of our stuff back, our baller points. And yeah, double team this guy. Yeah, Barkley doing some real work there. Holy shit, he heals himself? Alright, so that does quite a bit of damage. So let's get our heal on, because we need it. And let's do the same thing for you there, buddy. Get your basketball powers back. Oh, that's just so many. That's so much damage. It's crazy. Single revive. Let's get you back. Let's get you back on board. Status shot. Inflict diabetes. Or tricky attack. Yeah, let's do a tricky attack. What in the hell? Nice. What in the hell is he doing? Oh my god. He just blew up Charles Barkley. Yeah, let's get him. We should have him with this. Take that, Scott Krillman. Alright, we got level 8. Looks like level 8 for everybody. I knew you were worthy, Charles. I knew you were the one to wield the Hell B-Ball. Got one prototype B-Ball. I'm sorry, Krillman. I didn't want this to happen. Sorry. You can never be sorry, Barkley. Barkley. Never. Take the prototype and recharge it. Only then can you finally defeat Blood Moses. Recharge it. Yes, the Jamicide. It needs the jam. Is sight. He's gone. He passed on, Barkley. He was waiting for this a long time, I think. So what do we do now? We've got the prototype. We're gonna need to recharge it, like Krillman said. That probably means we need to go to Kuchu. Oh, what the fuck? Hoopz just got shot with something. By fucking Jordan. Haha, you fools! You fell for my booby trap! What? Booby trap? This is all just a goddamn booby trap. Jordan! You motherfucking baka! You sick motherfucking goddamn baka! What the fuck did you do to Hoopz? What the fuck did you do to my son? Don't worry, Barkley. He's not dead. Yet. I shot a dart filled with type 2 diabetes into him. The kind that we'll never be able to cure. He'll be stone cold dead if you don't find a way to cure him in the next hour. Oh, but I guess that would require you to have a PhD in diabetes and not basketball. Jordan, you sick son of a bitch. Why'd you do this to my little boy? What the hell has I ever done to you, you goddamn baka? Come on and face me. You really think you have time for that right now, Barkley? If I were you, I'd be saying my last farewells to Hoopz. Jordan, you. Haha, I'll see you later. But not all of you. Damn it, Hoopz, can you hear me? Hoopz! Nothing. It's type 2 diabetes, Barkley. Not even I can heal it. Damn it, all the hell! Hoopz, hang in there! Joanna, there has to be something I can do. I can't let Hoopz. I can only think of one thing, Charles. Tell me, Joanna, tell me, I'll do anything. I don't want to get your hopes up because it's a long shot, a real long shot. Anything, Joanna, anything. Okay, south of town there's an old man who lives by himself. I don't know much more about that. He claims to know more about diabetes than any person on the planet. I don't know if it will help you or not. He's a real recluse and doesn't like strangers, especially ones who want something from him. Joanna, thank you. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. I'll save Hoopz if it means I have to sacrifice myself. Charles. I have to go now, but thank you. Good luck, Charles. Well, let's go. Yeah, let's go rest up. And let's save. Let's see if there's any more quests. No, no quests. Really leave the monster quest board. Alright, so we could give the final gun to this dude, or we could get 2,500 bucks for it. I got the gun you wanted. Now what's in it for me? Outstanding. It's even more magnificent in person. Right, like I mentioned. And you'll get a priceless item in return. Alright. Yes. The power. The mystique. I shall not soon forget this, bringer of the final gun. You'll undoubtedly go in the history books for this. What about my reward? Oh, how could I forget? Here it is. Got 1 gun stickers. I won this at a 2038 Guns Con for the best guns collection. It's all yours. What? Treasure it. This is the closest you'll ever come to being a true guns braster. I think we better go. What in the hell item is this? Gun sticker. I love gun sticker labeled 1 of 1 in crayon. That's the priceless item? Is this 1 of 1 gun piece of shit? Good lord. This game is absolutely insane. Sun-baked parking lot. What is this? You wouldn't be coming this way if you weren't headed to Liberty Island. I don't have time to chat. Look, I'm telling you beforehand that there are some messed up people there. It's this diabetes cult or something. They live at the base of the statue and worship the guy who lives inside. Or at least, that's what I've heard. They're all batty, that's for sure. Thanks for the tip, I'll remember that. I'm sure they'll remind you a few times too, buddy. What the hell? This guy is like a basketball monster thing. What in the hell? I can't move. We're at a crossroads, Charles. We need to see this diabetes expert on Liberty Island, but there are two ways to get there. By ferry or by underground railroad. Which way is faster? We don't have much time, Cyberdwarf. I honestly don't know, but I prefer the underground railroad. It simply speaks to the dwarf's sensibility for caves. The only preference that I have, Charles, is that we make haste in our decision. Our method of transport is up to you. If we're going to take the ferry, we should leave this parking lot to the right. The underground railroad is in the building at the top of the lot. I'll try to make my decision soon. Who's this guy? You guys interested in anything? Oh, nice. Okay. Made from solidified tears of the final dwarf. It says a dwarf's tear. Okay. Mystic B-Ball. Ancient magics flow through this basketball. Goggles. Protect your peepers in dangerous situations. Athletic supporter. Provides overall support for your athletics. Tech skeleton. Relatively strong chain armor. Alright, shards of the Mystic B-Ball. Get some of those. Ecto coolers. We should just always have, like, enough of those. We should get the Mystic Ball. And you go to Liberty Island. Yeah, that's where we're headed. We don't have much time to get there. You guys pilgrims? Pilgrims? Didn't think so. You didn't have to look like those people. Cultists or whatever. I don't know. They come here every once in a while, and I can make business out of them. But you can tell just by looking at them there's something's wrong with them. Like they just don't have enough insulin or something. It's creepy. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, you take care. Alright, so we have the Spike B-Ball, the Mystic B-Ball. Ancient magics flow through this ball. So we've got Athletic Supporter is good for guard. Goggles are good for brains. Alright, well I don't think we actually need that. The Ultimate Wristband. We probably want more brain for this guy. Yeah, we want more guard for Cyberdwarf, a tech skeleton, and the dwarf steer. Oh man, yeah, okay, so we're getting some good items here. So the question is, should we take the ferry to Liberty Island, or should we take the Underground Railroad? Liberty Island Ferry. I think we are going to take the Underground Railroad. Let's go. Is there anything interesting around here? Not even gift shops survived the purge. It's just a frickin' railroad in the middle of this. What in the hell? It's another anime girl. Harriet Tubman. Alright, great. I guess we're on the Underground Railroad, so we got Harriet Tubman. You're the first people to come here in weeks. You getting on? We need to get to Liberty Island as soon as possible. Is the Underground Railroad faster than the ferry? It's been conducting for as long as I can remember, and there's no way to tell. It all depends on the weather. If the weather is good, the ferry can get you there much faster than the Underground Railroad. Inclement weather, though, and you're best off at the railroad. Never can tell about the weather nowadays, though. So you getting on? Board the train. Old Harriet'll take you where you want to go. So this is Liberty Island. I guess it's got something to do with that boy there. It's my son. Listen. You just get us there as fast as you can. You can't rush the rails, though, Sonny. They don't take to that. You just gotta let them take you where they take you. Don't give me that. Also, I don't really control it. You just push this button and it goes. Oh. Oh, okay. You're giving the conductor shit. You hear that too? Probably just a bugbear. Those in the tunnels happen. You get those in the tunnel sometimes. Usually, they don't get on board. But it's happened. Could you folks check it out for me? It's probably in one of the rear cars. No problem, miss. Come on, Barkley, Cybergore. Let's see if we can find this bugbear. Bugbears are like evil things, right? Holy shit. You there, freeze! The B-Ball removal department. God damn it. I knew it wasn't a bugbear. That's him, Charles Barkley. Remember our orders. Cyberdor, Balthio, stay back. I'll take care of these chumps. Give it up, Barkley. Nowhere to run. Who said I was gonna run? Jesus Christ. Quick time events. Oh. You have died in the Underground Railroad. Alright. Well, let's get back to quick time events then. Let's go. Did we just like throw grenades on him? There he is. Bring him down. Yeah, we're just throwing grenades at him. Nice little toy. How about we settle this with fists? You crazy son of a baller. Let's do this. Take this. Last car's up ahead. Who the hell is that? This is it. End of the line. You got past all my men. Doesn't matter. What, you think you're gonna stop us? You B-Ball removal department scum. You just don't know when to quit. Jordan gave me specific instructions not to let you leave this train. Consider this your final stop, Charles Barkley. Jesus. Clispe, damn it. Out of ammo. Taste B-Ball, chump. Oh, he's throwing a basketball at him. God. It's like, what the hell is this? You think you've won, don't you? You still won't leave this train. He just died? That's a bomb. Fucking Jordan, as if diabetes wasn't enough. I swear to both of you. I swear to... There's no time for that. Can't either of you disable the device? Then we must detach this car from the rest. You mean, disable the coupling? Yes, the coupling. I don't get it. Couplings are what connects each train car to the next. It's like Barkley. How do you not understand how trains work? But what's Cyberdwarf's talking about? I don't know about this. Nobody's detached a coupling while moving, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. All we can do now, and besides, Hoopz. Okay, Cyberdwarf, what do we do? You two just stay back. Finally, my hardy constitution and dwarven knack for machinery will be put to use. These switches, the coupling, should be arranged from left to right. The leftmost switch should detach the car in front of the others. Likewise, switch to right should detach this car from the rest. Do you hear that? We need to disable the rightmost coupling. Should I pull this switch? Barkley, disabling the wrong coupling will spell death for the rest. Is he correct? Is that the rightmost coupling? What he's basically saying is that the right one? No, that isn't. That's the left switch for the left coupling. That's not the correct coupling. How about this one? Will this switch the... Remember, it's the rightmost coupling that we need to disable, not the other couplings. No, that's not the one. That's the middle switch for the middle coupling. Jesus Christ. This is the most ridiculous puzzle. This will disconnect this car from the rest of the chain, separating us from the bomb. You two get to the next car. I'll come after you the moment I flip the switch. We can't leave you here with the bomb, Cyberdwarf. He knows what he's doing, Balthios. Let's go. It worked. And just in time, too. Let's go tell Harriet what happened. Oh, and Cyberdwarf. Thanks. So I guess it wasn't a bugbear after all. Thanks a bunch. You're welcome, Harriet Tubman. If it wasn't for your quick work with that coupling, we'd all be goners. Anyway, Liberty Island's just up ahead. You've got as much time as you want to conduct your business. There's a tiny bit of damage I'd like to fix before we get the railroad going again. Alright, let's... Can we visit the bathroom? No. Lame. So this is Liberty Island. Alright, what kind of boondoggle do we find ourselves in now? What a disaster. I wonder if the old man is even still here. This is strange to be sure. Let's try and find a resident here. Perhaps they could help us. Liberty Tower is up north. That's probably a good place to start. So what is this? Is it a boulder blocking our path? Examine boulder. This boulder is blocking the entrance of the cave. It's just too heavy to push out of the way. Use boulder. I'll try knocking on it 3 times. I heard that works with some boulders. No. Take boulder. I don't know if I'm going to take it. I can't pick it up. Leave boulder. Okay, so now we have this ridiculous amount of interactions. Examine well. This well looks deep. I can barely see the bottom of it. Use well. Something tells me jumping down the well isn't such a good idea. Take well. There's no bucket on this well, so I can't take anything. And this is the ferry? Yeah, this would be the docks for the ferry. What is this rock? Examine triangle rock. This rock is not like the others. It looks like it was manufactured to be this shape. Use triangle rock. Use the rock for what? Barkley, who are you talking to? No one? Just taking notes. Let's take the rock. I have a good feeling about this. Got 1 triangle rocks. Let's see what this machine has. So, Flintstone multivitamins, chicken dew, chicken fry. Yeah, we used a bunch of chicken dews. Let's just get tons of chicken fries. And let's see what this gas pump has to examine truck pump. I don't know what to say. It's a pretty generic looking truck pump. Use truck pump. In the course of my career as a VidCon specialist, my own coinage, spend it wisely. I have never seen such blatant and frankly sickening ignorance as that exhibited by the people, if in fact they are Homo sapiens at all, as their intelligence implies otherwise, that claim that Zelda is not an RPG. There could be nothing that Shigi Miyamoto could possibly do to make the VidCon any more of an RPG, as it meets every single criterion for being one, particularly that it takes place in an imaginary realm with a fantastical bestiary. The damsel-villain ratio is at or above standards, and that the core emphasis of the gameplay is on bedazzling all foes with impeccable swords and sorcery. Furthermore, this line of thought can be extended to all VidCons in which the player controls a character, hence role-playing. Though I cringe slightly at the thought of such mundane VidCons as Madden being RPGs, as they do not even include exotic weaponry, such as the Tonfa. Yeah, we need more tonfas. So, what else does this got? It's got take truck pump. I'm not a gas jockey, so I think I'll pass on without navigating. Alright. So nothing there of any great interest. Examine door. Some kind of fancy wooden door. It looks like it's jammed shut. Use wooden door. I can't open it. It's jammed. Well then slam it! Taking the door isn't going to happen. Leave wooden door. Okay, so I'll leave that wooden door alone. It's the Statue of Liberty. It's literally the Statue of Liberty. What the fuck? It's holding a giant syringe. God. Oh no. Examine tower door. The door's locked. It has 2 keys. It looks like each keyhole is the same. I can't go inside. It's locked. Take door. Without tools, I can't dismantle and carry the door with me. Alright. So we need to figure out how to get into this place. What is this sculpture? Picture slate. I sense great history behind this rock. I imagine it's a staple of the culture around here. Yeah, I can't make anything out in this rock. It's a bunch of figures in some kind of fight. I can't see anything I could use the rock. There's nothing to take. Alright. So, can we use the rock with the well? Something tells me jumping down the well. Maybe we can use the triangle rock with the boulder? I'll try knocking on it. Yeah, it didn't work. This makes no damn sense. Oh, what? This is open now. Hey, you there. Do you know any old men? Do you know any old men? What a fucking... Step away, who sent you? I have a flask full of sugar water and I will not hesitate to use it. Whoa, hold on. I don't got any gripes with you, pal. I was just here looking for an old man. I was told he could cure diabetes. If that's so, then you're not one of them. Look, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure I want to know. All I want is for my son to be cured so I can go on my way. If only things were that simple. However, it appears with some cooperation we could mutually achieve our goals. The name is Rutherford. You would be Charles Barkley. So you know who this old man is? Can you really help my son? Indubitably. The man you seek is Yelmir. That's Brimley, spelled backward. It's Walter Brimley. But your primary concern is accessing his quarters. What do you mean? He's locked away in Liberty Tower. You may only enter with the possession of the Palladium Orb Scepter. Yeah, I saw it was locked. Where's the scepter? It lies in a cave near the bottom of the island. A fool named Jenkins trapped himself in the cave and is protecting the scepter. Thus you may encounter difficulties obtaining it. Jenkins, huh? I've dealt with worse. Thanks for your help. I'm heading out now. So what is this? Examine pipe. A 4-foot-long pipe. It looks pretty sturdy. I can't touch the pipe. What are you doing, Barkley? I'm not sure. I thought I would use this pipe. You can't just use a pipe alone. You need to use it on something. Yeah, I know that. Take pipe. I guess I could use this for something later. I'll take it. Rutherford probably owns the pipe. You should ask him. Can we take your pipe? Examine Rutherford. This guy is part of the diabetes cult on this island. That's all I know. He's wearing a traditional Zaubermancer garb as well, Barkley. He most certainly is a conjurer. Use Rutherford. If you want the Palladium Orb Scepter, you have to head towards the cave on the south of the island. Take Rutherford. Do you mind if we take that pipe over there? No, not at all. I've been meaning to get rid of it. Great. Let's get the pipe. Alright, so we're supposed to take the pipe. He said we could have it, so I'm going to take it. Got 1 pipes. I insist you stop rummaging through my house. I would have told you we needed to hear the least I would expect is some cooperation. Okay, so we can't interact with stuff because he gets all pissy. We can probably use the pipe on the boulder. Use pipe and triangle rock on boulder. Barkley, you can use the rock and pipe we found earlier to create leverage to push the rock out of the way. Really? What luck that I picked